Hey, what's going on, guys? TheEthanVids here. Welcome back to Las Vegas Raiders franchise. I'm going to hit you guys with a quick memory wipe from Men in Black. Sorry. And now that that's done, the last two videos, they did happen game-wise, but they didn't happen content-wise, okay? Those last two videos do not exist, all right? The decision to trade Geno Smith away was very stupid. I acknowledge that. There was a lot of things going on. Let's just say you can do with this information however you may please. I just wasn't in the right state of mind. So, we are going to go the league transaction list. The Browns actually released Geno Smith. Absolutely wild, by the way, that they would release him. But I was checking. I was making sure that I would have a chance at him. I was going to trade for him back with the picks that I already traded for him with. And then he was just in the free agency anyways. So I'm going to sign him back. And we're going to act like those last two videos didn't happen, content-wise, like I said. However, I am still going to bench him. He's not starting. I am still going to bench him, but he's still on the team. However, I'm not necessarily going to start him yet. All right? We are 4-2. I don't know. I just don't want to start him necessarily yet. All right, so I did go in and change the sliders a little bit to try to make it more of a better experience. Because it really hasn't been the last couple of games, I'm not going to lie. Like last video, I literally was eating during the video. That's how you know how the game is going.
There aren't many quiet superstars catching passes. It's an area where confidence is key. And he's getting his chance to show exactly why he's so confident in his abilities.
Pretty solid work out there. Feels like you're turning a page on your development. That looks like, yep, Dont'e Thornton Jr. I got to put more games together to be considered one of the best. I won't stop until I make it. All right, so that's Dont'e Thornton's breakout. And then we have a storyline, film room prep. Let's see what this means. Let's see what this means.
Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
Critical game this week. What are you seeing in the film? This is a very balanced team. Nothing is jumping out in the scouting I've done so far. I do believe we can win through our offense. I don't know. Our best bet is to focus down on one aspect of the game. We're going to have to create our own advantage this week. What do you think we should hone in on? Probably establish the run. I'll get the practices lined up. Let's get it. Oh, there was something else that he said, but I skipped it. Oops. All right, so settle in. We need to talk about strategy for this week's matchup. We are a stronger and more physical team, and with that, the run game will be our full focus. Full focus? Get 20 rushing attempts with Ashton Genty. Music to my ears, coach. I'm blah, blah, blah. You don't have to worry about a thing. 20, 30 carries, whatever you need. I got you. 30? Are you out of your mind? I figured you wouldn't have a problem with this approach, Ashton, but this is a team effort. Rush for 100 yards with one rushing touchdown. We need everyone to contribute to blocking. Even the receivers, we need to get involved. We control the ball, control the game. Simple as that. I mean, that is true. Now, a thing that I haven't been doing that I just noticed is if I hit X, I actually get to see a weekly recap from last week's games. I didn't know you could do that. And I went, this is episode 7. I went 6 episodes without knowing you could do that. So this is the 7th episode, and I just figured out you could do weekly recaps. So we're going to watch the 5-0 Detroit Lions versus the 4-1 Kansas City Chiefs. As we know, the Chiefs won, and this might be one of the plays, is the reason why. Throw to Isaiah Pacheco. Pacheco breaking a tackle and juking a man and going all the way down for a touchdown. Yeah, they won 34-28. Maybe an overtime game. I'm not exactly sure, but it's a 6-point difference. So I'm going to assume that's what it was. The Los Angeles Chargers versus the Miami Dolphins. I don't know who actually won this one. I think the Dolphins might have won this one, if I'm not mistaken. Tua, the left-handed QB, throwing that to a wide-open Tyreek Hill for a touchdown. And the Dolphins do win with Tua throwing 2 touchdowns. Herbert throwing almost 300 yards on 40 attempts. Yeah, that is ridiculous. And the Dolphins do win that game. And then we're going up against the Patriots and the Saints. I'm not sure who won this one at all because I don't really care for these two teams. But Drake May throwing that. That's a nice slot play right there by the big man, Stephon Diggs. and they destroyed Spencer Rattler and the Saints 38-3. And those were the games from last week that we didn't get to see. I haven't been doing this, so I'm going to be doing this at the end of every video. Not the beginning, at the end of every video to kind of catch you guys up on what we missed. All right, so we're going up against the Kansas City Chiefs this video. They are 5-1. We are 4-2. We're going to look at some college players to go over. Right, so the thing I don't want is a quarterback, and they're scouting quarterback, which is a problem. But I do want to look over people like T.J. Parker would be huge. Jordan Tyson would be nice to pair with everybody. Malik Muhammad, like I said the other episode. Keldrick Falk, Zane Durant. You know, I'm trying to go for these, like, the line. Oh, we need a line. Defensive line as well. I'm just going to go down and just favorite a bunch of people to try to make this a more well-rounded team. All right, so I favorited a bunch of people to have on my board, and I'm going to watch them as the weeks progress. But we are going up against the Kansas City Chiefs. They're an 87 overall team. I don't even want to play this game, but we are going to. Real quick, just want to give a big shout out to whoever is buying merch. It is really going a long way in supporting this channel. If you guys do want some merch, go to TheEthanMerch.com right now. Limited time, 100K until October 11th. But here we go. In Arrowhead Stadium. Guy looks like Mr. Beast. The Patrick Mahomes walkout. The Chiefs are doing their chant. Yeah. We gained 2 more yards than our opponent last week. I don't even remember who it was. Oh, it was the Titans. And the Chiefs were outgained in yards. However, they did win against the Detroit Lions. So here we go. This is it right here. Major game that determines the standings here for either team. I have a feeling I know who's going to win this one, but I don't want to say it yet. Raheem the Dream Mostert on the kickoff return, and he's going to get down to the 27-yard line. So outruns Cam Miller and this Las Vegas Raiders team. His career stats so far, 5 touchdowns, 86% completion percentage, and averaging 464 yards per game. Is that really what it said? No, that's got to be how many he has on his career. Anyways, first down and 10. We said we're going to run a lot, so we're going to run. Ashton Jeanty to start the game. I thought Jacoby Myers was going to hold that a little bit more, but it's a gain of 11 nonetheless. Could have sworn Jacoby Myers was going to hold that a little bit longer, but whatever. It's first down and 10 from the 38. And Miller is going to get sacked. Leo Chanel in there to sack the rookie quarterback Cam Miller. And we are on a second down and 17. Loss of 7 on that last play. Jeanty going nowhere. It's third down and 17. And this Chiefs defense came to play against this Las Vegas Raiders offense. Here we go. Third down and 17. Let's see if we can make a play here. The rookie, Ashton Jeanty, throwing that up for grabs. It's incomplete, overthrown. It was not going to be a catch anyways. And we got to punt the football away. It's fourth down and forever. A.J. Cole on to punt. That is going to be, it's not that great of a punt, honestly. But Xavier Worthy signals for the fair catch. And out comes the greatest quarterback to play in the league, Patrick Mahomes. Yep. He is probably the greatest quarterback in the league in general right now. Obviously, nowhere near all time. But he's got to be at least top 5, top 10 already, and that's going to be an interception. A Landon Roberts picking off Patrick Mahomes as I'm talking about how good he is. Oh my God. Jeremy Chin setting up a block, and we get all the way down to the 23-yard line. I read that through and through. Mahomes' first pass is an interception. That is unbelievable. Talk about how he's top 10 all time. He throws it to a Landon Roberts out of all the people. It's a gain of 1 for Ashton Jeanty, and last week he had 8 carries for 62 yards and no touchdowns. That is unbelievable. Mahomes, like I said, is a top 10 quarterback all time at this point in his career already. And he has no signs of really slowing down yet. Miller's going to scramble for that a little bit. Get a gain of 3 and set up third down and 7. So we are from the 20-yard line. Mahomes hyping up his team on the sideline saying, hey, we just won the row, guys. That's going to be a quick throw to Jacoby Myers, and Myers has a first down into the 9-yard line. And it is first down and goal from the 9 now. Miller and this Raiders offense looks to go up early after that turnover from Mahomes. Miller's throwing it. I don't see any options. Brock Bowers was the only one there, and he got a gain of 3 on that. So it's second down and goal to go from the 6-yard line. Miller on the QB keeper. Does not go anywhere. Gets picked up and thrown down. Jacoby Myers out with an injury now on a block. I could have sworn that was going to be Cam Miller. Jack Beck is now our wide receiver 1 and on the left side, if you guys didn't see that. That's going to be a throw to the end zone, and Dont'e Thornton is in. It's his breakout game today. I forgot about that. So we have to get him the ball. Maybe force feed it to him if we need to. I'm not sure what we needed because I didn't read it. But there's that. Jacoby Myers with a bruised shoulder. His risk of injury is high. He's going to return soon anyways, so we're just going to substitute him out for Jack Beck there. And we're going to set up the field goal attempt. The kick is away, right down the middle, and we are up 7-0, converting after that turnover from Patrick Mahomes. I saw someone in the comments actually tell me to use your D-line, and I might have to start doing that because my linebackers are just actually kind of good when I'm using them, like Jermaine Pratt and... Rashee Rice going full speed ahead, man. He was super fast. You could not catch up to him right there. It looked like he was speeding on that run. Yeah, I don't know. It just, I don't understand. It looked like my players were under the influence. Got that killer speed right there. All right, so the Chiefs scored in 11 seconds. That's what it said, by the way. 11 seconds. Ashton Genty get a gain of -1 yard. It's actually a loss. And it is second down and 11 from the 29-yard line. Let's see what Cam Miller can do. Thornton wins off the line, but it doesn't matter because I'm hit as I thrown it. He won off his release there. He had the step. It's just a matter of can Cam Miller get the throw away, and he could not. That's going to be a throw to Jacoby Myers back in the game after resting for a little bit with the bruised shoulder. And it is a gain down to the 45, and it's first down and 10 now. And we're going to set up for this play with Jack Beck, maybe. Let's see how it goes. Oh, my God. Can't make any moves here. Trying to signal Jack Beck to a slant because we are in Arrowhead Stadium, and they are loud. And we're throwing that to Ashton Genty. Genty gets a gain of 5, and it's third down and 4. Okay, we said we needed to run more, and I have only passing plays. I understand it's third down and 4, but for every down so far, it feels like it's been a passing play. It's third down and 4 now. Here we go. Looking to throw it. Dont'e Thornton Jr. with the catch. And the rookie is down inside of the 30-yard line down to the 29. His breakout day. I got to keep remembering that. I keep forgetting. That's going to be a run to the left. I'm not running into Chris Jones here. It's not happening. Okay, I ran right into him, actually. That was incredible. Gain of 3, though. That sets up second down and 7 from the 26-yard line. Miller rolling out right, throwing that to Jacoby Myers. Is wide open. I got to take that throw. It's a gain of 5, and it's third down and 2. We're coming to the end of the first quarter here, tied at 7. We have 4 third down conversions already, and this game just started. We're throwing that to Brock Bowers. The catch is not made. It is swatted away. Yeah, and they're going to want me to go for this. Leo Chanel playing the game of his career today. And it is fourth down and 2. Looking to throw that. Miller, Myers with the catch. Leo Chanel is not there this time. And it is going to be the end of the first quarter. I am not going to run a play. All right, first down and 10 for the 17 to start this second quarter. Michael Mayer is wide open, and I missed the throw. Drew Tranquil over there in coverage saying that he did all the work over there, but obviously that was just a missed throw by Cam Miller. We're going to run that with Ashton Genty, and Genty's going to go nowhere, losing a yard on the play. He's averaging under 3 yards a carry now as he has 5 rushes for 14 yards. And it is third down and 11 at the 17. So we are in field goal range, way into field goal range. This is going to be a throw to Brock Bowers. Going up for that, has a hand on it, cannot make the catch. And that is going to do it for this drive. We're going to kick a field goal here. Like that. The kick is away, and it is good. So we're up 10-7, Daniel Carlson on the kick, and the Chiefs will have the ball back to essentially start the second quarter. So in terms of QB rushing stats on the season, Geno Smith leads the way with 281. Mahomes is third with 195. That's actually crazy that Geno Smith is above Lamar Jackson. He's essentially had 2 games playing the worst football of his career. It's first down and 10. Here we go. Mahomes throwing that to Travis Kelce, right to Jermaine Pratt. but I could not make the catch. Like, what was I saying about my users being good this year? Because they're clearly not. They're clearly not. Although Jermaine Pratt is having the season of a lifetime for any linebacker ever. And that's going to be a great catch by Travis Kelce. Max Crosby in coverage. And the division rival Kansas City Chiefs are just diminishing my defense here. It's going to be a throw outside to Rashee Rice. Jeremy Chin wraps up, but Rice doesn't matter. He has a first down. And we're at midfield already. This team is marching on my defense, and I really don't know how to stop them. I don't know if it is possible to stop them. Here we go. Mahomes throwing again. Xavier Worthy. Gain of 6, second down and 4. Have they run the ball a single time yet? They're about to. Now that I said something, they're about to. No, they're not. Mahomes throwing again. Throwing that, and it's going to be a catch by Xavier Worthy. He's just open on that play again. It's first down and 10 from the 33. Have yet to run with Isaiah Pacheco, and it's going to be right here. Oh, nope, play action. Mahomes scrambling away. I just completely overshot that. He actually faked me out so bad when he went inside. I thought he was going to keep running to the left. And, yeah, so it's second down and 5. That is technically their first rushing play, even though it wasn't called a rush. And it's second down and 5. And now, there we go. Isaiah Pacheco gets the carry. He gets nothing on that. And it's third down and 5. Here we go. Need my players to come up big here. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Third down and 5. Mahomes to throw it. Patrick Mahomes scrambling away, sliding for that first down. Oh my God, he didn't slide. Jeremy Chin tried ending his career. It doesn't matter though, because the linemen in this game do not attack you if you absolutely destroy a quarterback like they would in real life. That would have never happened. Mahomes would have slid. There's no way that would ever happen. And if that were to ever happen, the lineman would have killed me. Mahomes throwing it into the ground, didn't see anything of worthy there. I don't know English. The heck of a play by Mahomes. I'm Chris Collinsworth calling that. Second down and 10 from the 18. It's going to be a slip screen. Doesn't matter. Pacheco gets tackled. And it's third down and 9 from the 17. Make a stop, defense. Make a stop. Come on. I'm going to use Jermaine Pratt here. He's been my user pretty much all season. Him and Landon Roberts. And Mahomes is looking to throw it. And he's not going to get away from Max Crosby as he falls forward. It's fourth down and 13. And there's already 2 minutes left of the... I've been recording for 20 minutes, and there's already 2 minutes left on the clock. Harrison Butker's kick is up and good. The butt kicker nails it down the middle, and it is 10-10. Matt Ariza holding that punt, or holding that kick. The punt god. And there are 2 minutes left on the clock when we get to take over here. Raheem Mostert fighting all the way down to the 33. And out comes this Raiders offense. So, honestly, kind of surprising that we're able to keep it 10-10. Although Mahomes did throw a pick, so that's what really set us up there. And we're going to do a read option with Cam Miller. It's going nowhere, fumbling the football. It is recovered by Jack Beck, thankfully. And that's Miller's second fumble of the season in 3 starts. So, second down and 10 here. And we're throwing that wide open, Brock Bowers. No one is anywhere close to him. And Brock Bowers down the sideline. And Brock Bowers is in for a touchdown. That is a crazy lapse in coverage by the Kansas City Chiefs. Bowers wide open, butt naked wide open right there. They almost had the hand on that, but it's a perfectly thrown ball to Brock Bowers. What a way to readjust himself, not go out of bounds, and go get that touchdown. And we are beating the Kansas City Chiefs right now. Can you guys believe it? Because I can't. Chiefs fans are kind of stunned here. It's kind of quiet here in Arrowhead Stadium right now as we are winning by 7 points with 1:48 to go in the half. Do not put it past Mahomes to score here. Jermaine Pratt, I was trying to readjust myself to get to Rashee Rice. I could not. They're going to go hurry up offense. Shocker. We're going to put a QB spy with Pratt on Mahomes to make sure he can't scramble forward for a first down. He's going to throw it right. Oh. Okay, it's fine. Cover 2 spy running again. It's first down and 10. From the 41. Motioning out Rice. And Mahomes is going to obviously throw that wide open Travis Kelce. That might be his 3rd catch of the game. And the Chiefs will call a timeout. And it's second down and 2 from the 49. So they're already inching into field goal range. And it's second down and 2. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. They ran a play when I paused it. Mahomes throwing that. Open man again. And a first down and 10 from the 39. First down and 10 from the 39. See what happens. Pacheco's going to run it. They surprised me there with the run, I'm not going to lie. Landon Roberts cannot wrap up. And 2nd down and 1. Only 29. We're going to go blitz, actually. Oh, my God. Rashee Rice. Breaking a tackle. Rashee Rice is down to the 17. He's got 101 yards on the play, on the day. Jeez, that was not English. And it's 39 seconds to go. They're well into field goal territory now. So they're probably going to get a field goal here, but they're going for the touchdown. Travis Kelce with the catch. And 2nd down and 2, gain of 8. 9 yards to go. They have 9 seconds on the clock to go. They might not. Oh, they're calling a play to the end zone. Patrick Mahomes to the end zone, and it is incomplete. In and out of the hands of Marquise Hollywood Brown. And it's 3rd down and 2. And they have to kick a field goal with 3 seconds on the clock. Kick is away, and good. So we are winning 17-13 at half. It's a crazy upset right now if we continue this path. But they just marched on me so hard, and I'm glad that they had no time left because they would have just scored right there. All right, looking at the halftime report, though. Let's see what happens. We got the Rams and Jaguars. Rams are 3-3. Jaguars are 2-4. Matthew Stafford throwing that. Looks left-handed for some reason on that throw. Insane one-handed grab. And that is a touchdown by Whittington. All right. Doing a crawl celebration and showing me his ass for some reason. The Steelers are 4-1 with Aaron Rodgers, and the Bengals are 3-3. Let's see what they show me today. It's going to be a rushing touchdown. Kind of surprised it wasn't a throw by Joe Burrow. But it's Chase Brown in for a touchdown. And they won 16-10. Here we go. The Philadelphia Eagles and the Minnesota Vikings. Going to be a handoff to Barkley. Saquon Barkley. Spin moving a man. Breaking a tackle. Breaking another tackle. 3 more tackles. And getting in for a touchdown, diving forward. And at halftime, the Eagles are winning 17-10 against the Minnesota Vikings, led by J.J. McCarthy. All right. Yep. And these are the scores around the league. Not that many, honestly. I thought there was going to be a lot more. But yeah, so that's going to do it. And then our stats for the half are going to come up in a minute. So pretty good game so far by Cam Miller. I wouldn't say the same about Ashton Genty. So there's no rushing in this game at all, really. And our whole goal was to get 100 rushing yards and 20 attempts with Ashton Genty. I think we're on our trajectory to get the attempts because I keep trying, it just doesn't work. But here we go. Xavier Worthy on return. He's going to get down to the 29. And the Kansas City Chiefs start with the football to start the half. Again, showing the QB rush stats. No one's catching up to Geno Smith so far. But here we go. 1st down and 10 for the 29. Are they going to lean more on Pacheco this half? They're going to run. Are they going to throw it to Rashee Rice? They keep switching around to the wrong character there. But it is a 1st down and 10 from the 43. We're going to blitz. I think they're going to actually rush this play. So we're going to blitz here. And they play action me, but it doesn't matter. I got in with Darnay Holmes. Could not sack Mahomes. And then he throws it to a wide open Xavier Worthy. But we played good coverage as we were able to get over there in time and knock it out of his hands. Mahomes to throw it yet again. He's got an open man this time. It is Hollywood Brown for a 1st down. And they're past midfield down at the 46-yard line. We cannot stop the Chiefs' offense, man. We had that one incredible play with the interception. And Pacheco breaking a tackle, getting down for a gain of 6, second down and 4. Like I was saying, we had that insane interception that might not ever happen again against the GOAT of the league currently, Patrick Mahomes. 2nd down and 4. Looking to throw it. Ah, man, that's Travis Kelce. I thought he faked me out with that play. I'm not going to lie. For sure thought he was going to run a quick little drag inside route. Instead, he faked me out and he was going out. So it's 1st down and 10. The 29, Mahomes to throw yet again. Rashee wide open. And he's fighting off Darnay Holmes for a 1st down. And it's 1st down and 10 from the 17. Yeah, this is, they're going to run it. They're going to run it. They fake the run! Mahomes can't get sacked. I don't know what's going on. We cannot sack Mahomes. We had that one play with Max Crosby, and we cannot get back. But Max Crosby is now in the zone, so expect a sack. I'm going to use for him, actually. Oh, my God. Mahomes, play to Rashee Rice. It's a gain of 3. It's 3rd down and 8. 3rd down and 8 for the 15. Hold them to a field goal. We still have the lead. Crosby off the edge, cannot get there, and Travis Kelce is in for a touchdown. All right, so we have been outscored in terms of yardage by a lot. Outgained is the word I was looking for there. Oh my God, Miller can't get the throw away to Jack Beck. A lot of pressure in his face. I think that was George Karlaftis. Nope, it was Leo Chenal. I don't even think George Karlaftis is still on this team, is he? Doesn't matter. Second down and 10 on 29. We're throwing that to gain to Jacoby Myers for 6. It's third down and 4 now from the 34. Here we go. Third down and 4 from the 34. Looking to throw it. Got a man open. That's Dont'e Thornton, the rookie. And he's going down the sideline, down to the 43. We're past midfield now. And it is first down and 10 from the 43-yard line for this Raiders offense. All right, here we go. It's going to be a run up the middle. Ashton Genty cannot get anywhere. It's a gain of 3 and a second down and 7. They want me to run it again. A little bit of a crazy call by the head coach, Ethan James, here, but doesn't matter. We're doing it. Never mind. Loss of 2 on that last play. And this sets up this third down and 9 try here. Miller to throw it. Throwing that to Brock Bowers, and Bowers cannot make the catch. Trent McDuffie somehow forcing that ball out. And A.J. Cole's on to punt this ball away. And that's going to be well into the end zone. All right, so that's not good. We needed a drive there to get a field goal to tie it up. Instead, it's first down and 10. Mahomes is throwing that. Wide open Travis Kelce on the side, and he's going to step out of bounds. After a first down and down at the 32-yard line. Oh, my God, dude. I can't even audible on defense now. This is not good. Mahomes to throw it again. Devin White in coverage. Doesn't matter. He's throwing it to Rashee Rice, who's open on the left side. He just keeps targeting the sides. I can't do anything about it. Unless I'm just going to just keep doing underneath adjustments and try to get someone in a hard flat there. And I don't know what's going to happen here, but it's going to be an Isaiah Pacheco run. I missed the tackle. Would have been behind the line of scrimmage, and he has a first down. The 44. I'm going to just keep playing the underneath. Going to keep playing the flats, and hopefully something's going to happen here. Mahomes to throw it. Patrick Mahomes is making a crazy throw to Xavier Worthy. It was pretty much triple coverage, but it's over everyone's heads. It doesn't matter. And it is now a second down and 10 from the 44. I'm going to pinch the line a little bit in case they run. They don't. Shocker. And that's going to be a completion to Hollywood Brown. We had someone in the flat. He breaks a tackle, and Hollywood Brown is down to the 31. That's going to pretty much bring us to the end of the third quarter. They have a chance to win one more play, maybe 2, but they're probably, yeah, it's going to be one more play.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Yeah, it's actually going to be a handoff to Isaiah Pacheco. It's a gain of 2, and they have no more time on the clock. That's the end of the third quarter. 20-17. The Kansas City Chiefs lead, and they are marching down the field pretty much in field goal territory. Nope, pretty much in the red zone. That's what I meant. And, yeah, they're well into field goal territory, so I don't know what I was saying there. But it's second down and 8. Start of the fourth quarter, they're down to the 29. Let's see what the Chiefs are going to do here. It's going to be a handoff to Isaiah Pacheco, and Pacheco goes nowhere. It's third down and 9. Loss of 1 on the play. Third down and 9 from the 30. Third down and 9 from the 30. Make a stop, defense. Make a stop. Here we go, Mahomes. Mahomes scrambling. He's got a wide open lane. He's getting destroyed again. Landon Roberts trying to end Mahomes' life. It doesn't matter because he has a first down and 10 to the 20. Though I can't keep putting a QB spy on the field. It's just going to take a player out of coverage, unfortunately. And then we're offside with Darnay Holmes. And Hollywood Brown has a pickup of about 8. Yeah, here's the offside. Blah, 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 blah. They accept it? Yep, they accepted it. It's first down and 5. They get the down back, and they get their yardage that they gained already. So it's first down and 5. The 15. Mahomes to throw it. Mahomes throwing that! Got a man open. It's Hollywood Brown. And Hollywood Brown is down to the 1-yard line. First down and goal to go. This would really put us in a tough situation if the Chiefs can score here. But here we go. First down and goal. And it's going to be a handoff to Isaiah Pacheco. Wide open lane to go, and we ran him up the middle. He ran a little bit left, but not outside left. Doesn't matter because the Chiefs have scored, and we're going to be down by 10 points with butt kicker's kick going right down the middle. That was a 10-play drive, 79 yards, 4 minutes taken off the clock. And it's going to be a really tough situation for us as we have to try to win this game with 6 minutes to go. Darian Porter is a mess with his jersey right now. I don't know what's going on. Oh my God! Breaking free down to the 39-yard line. It's a great start for this drive. But we need to build on this. We need to capitalize on the somewhat good field position here. That's first down and 10. We're going to run with Ashton Genty up the middle. Breaking a tackle, and Ashton Genty has a first down. We are at midfield at the logo. Here we go. We need to score a touchdown on this drive. A field goal would be nice, but we need a touchdown on this drive. Throwing that, Genty's open, and he drops the fucking football, dude. Are we really asking too much from the rookie? I guess so. The second down and 10 now. That's going to hurt us bad. Throw that to Jacoby Myers, but Myers cannot make that catch. It is just way too far. It's a 67-yard field goal attempt from here, so we do not want to even attempt that. We need to get into field goal territory. We need to. We need to. We're throwing that Dont'e Thornton, and he makes the catch, and Thornton fumbles the football. It's recovered by my lineman, and we got a first down at the 40-yard line. I'll take it. I will take it. We got a first down. Does not matter that Dont'e Thornton fumbled. We got a first down out of that. And we're going to rush with Ashton Genty up the middle. Genty breaking forward. Ashton Genty all the way down inside the red zone, down to the 17. Big play. He broke the tackle from Chris Jones. And we're down to the 17-yard line. Miller to throw it. Wide open Michael Mayer with the catch. Michael Mayer is down to the 4-yard line. First down and goal to go from the 4-yard line here. We are throwing this football. We are throwing this football. That fumble really helped us out. We're throwing it. Dont'e Thornton's wide open in the back of the end zone. And he has a touchdown. There we go, baby. Dont'e Thornton's second touchdown of the day. His breakout game. That's my 4th time mentioning it now. And the kick is away for Daniel Carlson. And we missed the fucking kick. I don't understand. I signed him to a 7-year contract extension. And I've missed 3 PATs after that. After having missing a PAT in about 3 Maddens, I missed 3 in a row. Not 3 in a row, but 3 in the past 2 games. We're down by 4. Oh my God, dude. And it's going to be an Xavier Worthy carry out to the 25, and the Chiefs come back out onto the field. Just under 4 minutes to go in this game. They're up by 4 whole points. Let's see what happens here. As the Chiefs, Mahomes looks to throw it. Jermaine Pratt with an interception. Jermaine Pratt, go! We're down to the 22-yard line. First down and 10 for the 22. Mahomes' second interception of the game. Jermaine Pratt has 2 on the day. That might bite them in the ass. First down and 10. Miller throwing that slip screen to Ashton Genty to the side. Genty is walking himself into the end zone and falling backward. Wow, that was bad for his touchdown. And Miller has 4 passing touchdowns of the day, I believe. Holy Jesus. We got to kick this PAT and go up by 3. The kick is away. I'm not even going to do like full power anymore. Kick is away, and the kick is good. 30-27. That is insane. That is insane. Mahomes has 2 picks on the day. Colton Miller is out with a bruised rib injury. We're going to sub him out for the next time we come out on offense. And Mahomes has thrown his 2nd pick of the game. 3rd of the season. He's thrown 1 all season up to this point, and he's thrown 2 in this game. And Xavier Worthy takes it out to the 25. And the Chiefs are now down by 3. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock. And here we go. It's going to be a run with Isaiah Pacheco. Pacheco goes nowhere. 2nd down and 10. It's a good play by my defense to limit their rushing there. And it is 2nd down and 10 for this Mahomes-led Chiefs offense. Looking to throw it. He's going to throw that quickly to Isaiah Pacheco. And Pacheco gets a gain of 2. It's 3rd down and 8. That little pitch route there worked for a gain of 2. Not a good play for 2nd down and 10. But the Chiefs will probably convert a 3rd down and 8 here. And they're switching up the play completely. 3rd down and 8. 3 minutes to go. What the hell? Travis Kelce's just off the field. What is going on? Mahomes. Wide open Isaiah Pacheco. And he's got a 1st down and 10 at the 43. So if we keep him in the field goal range, they will tie this game up. So I would love a field goal instead of a touchdown. That would be amazing for us. It's 1st down and 10 from the 43. Mahomes looks to throw it on 1st down and 10. Here we go. Got a man open. That's the tight end Noah Gray for a 1st down. And they're going to shoo the clock down to the 2-minute warning as they are down by 3 points. Edging that field goal territory right now. I believe it is a 63-yarder. Yeah, it's a 63-yarder from this point. And they're going to switch up the play again. Trying to catch my defense lacking. We know they're going to pass here. It's first down and 10. I just signaled for the pass. It's going to be completion outside of Hollywood Brown. Gain of 4. Darnay Holmes, you hit him way too late. They didn't call it an unnecessary roughness, though, so we're okay with that. And second down and 6 from the 42. Mahomes to throw it again. Oh, my God. I got a man. That is Hollywood Brown. Gain of 5. Third down and 1. The biggest third down of the game. The biggest third down of the game. Oh, they are so going to do a QB sneak here. Or a fullback dive or something. Mahomes. Landon Roberts misses the sack. But Malcolm Kunsey is in. That is the second sack of Mahomes of the day. And they have a long field goal attempt coming up. A long field goal attempt coming up here. And they're not going for a field goal. What the fuck? Fourth down and 9? They're going to go for this. Are they out of their minds? Patrick Mahomes got the... Andy Reid. The biggest balls of all time going for that on fourth down and 9. And they have a minute left to score a field goal to tie the game and bring it to overtime. Or they might score a touchdown. Who knows? It's the Chiefs. That's going to be a completion. Rashee Rice, first down. Then we call a timeout. 52 seconds. Yeah, they're going to score a touchdown here. We're not going to be able to do anything about this. They're going to score a touchdown here. First down and 10 for the 13. Here we go. Mahomes, Kelsey. I missed the tackle. Kelsey down to the 5. Gain of 7. They have 1 timeout left and 47 seconds to go 5 yards. Yeah, let's just pinch the line. Devin White on the blitz, cannot get there. Rashee Rice is in for a touchdown. And we have 45 seconds to go down, score a touchdown, and win the game if we cannot block Harrison Butker's kick. And we cannot. So, yikes. We need a miracle to happen for us to beat the Kansas City Chiefs. We're 5-1. Oh my goodness. Can I say something? Their fourth down and 9 call, I would have never done that. But they are the Kansas City Chiefs led by Andy Reid. They have no respect for us as we're the division rival. And that was just an incredible play call. I don't even know what to do. We're throwing out to Genty. Genty's got a first down. Juking. Oh my God. Trying to take his career away already. And it is first down and 10 from the 38. We call our first timeout here with 35 seconds left. They're playing deep coverage to try to catch us off guard. And we're throwing out to Dont'e Thornton. Thornton is past. Oh, no, he's actually at midfield. We have 30 seconds to go down, 50 yards, and score a touchdown. What is going to happen here in Arrowhead Stadium? Can we upset the Chiefs? We're throwing that. Thornton's wide open. Dont'e Thornton overthrown. Oh, my God, Cam Miller. Overthrowing Dont'e Thornton on a play that would have set us up big time to score a touchdown is unbelievable. In a second down and 10, we're throwing that to Brock Bowers. Bowers fighting forward, cannot get the first down. Third down and 1 from the 41. Yeah, this is not looking too hot. Not looking too hot. We're going to call a passing play here. We're throwing that to Brock Bowers again. Bowers cannot make the catch. It's fourth down and 1 now with 17 seconds to go. We have pretty much kissed this game goodbye. Very deep coverage. Oh, my God. They're playing the end zone. They think we're going to take a shot. You're out of your mind. We're throwing that to Ashton Genty. Genty gets down. We're going to go hurry up offense. We have time for one play. This is the last play of the game here. Can we snap the ball in time, though? 4, 3, snapping the ball. We're looking at Dont'e Thornton in the back of the end zone. Thornton cannot make the catch. The game is over, and we have lost to the Kansas City Chiefs, 34-30. That fourth down and 9 play was absolutely ridiculous. A crazy play call. But honestly, what did you expect? You expected to beat the Chiefs? Cam Miller played a hell of a game. Didn't throw a single interception. Mahomes threw 2. And we still ended up losing this game to the Chiefs. That was a crazy play call. I can't get over that. That is ridiculous. But, hey, it is what it is. I wanted to throw it to my best player on the field right there, which was Dont'e Thornton. If Brock Bowers had a little bit of separation, I would have thrown it to him. I didn't see the separation. And, yeah, Cam Miller. We're looking at the stats. Mahomes had 39 passing attempts on the day. We had 32. So a very pass-heavy game. He had almost 400 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. And Cam Miller had 264 yards, 4 touchdowns, and no picks. Rushing wise, Ashton Jeanty cannot get it going on the ground. 9 attempts, 49 rushing yards, 0 touchdowns. Pacheco had 8 carries, 24 yards, and a touchdown. And then Mahomes ate us alive with his scrambles. Receiving wise, Rashee Rice had 151 yards and 2 touchdowns. Travis Kelce had 86 yards and a touchdown. Who else? Brock Bowers had 79 yards and a touchdown. Dont'e Thornton, 70 yards and 2 touchdowns. Ashton Jeanty, 60 yards and a touchdown. So at least he still gained over 100 yards today. But defensively, we had a sack with Malcolm Kutsey. Leo Chenal had a sack. We had an interception for Jermaine Pratt and Landon Roberts. They didn't count that Max Crosby sack? That's crazy. They count as a tackle for loss? That's insane. Yeah, but then the 2 interceptions, like I said, for Jermaine Pratt and Landon Roberts, my linebackers. Yeah, that's tough. Oh, man, if I waited another second to throw this ball, I was either going to get sacked. No, I don't think I was going to get sacked. I had the chance with Brock Bowers if I was able to have another second or two. He ran into the... that's got to be pass interference. That's got to be pass interference. I'm sorry. That's got to be pass interference on the Chiefs. I mean, like, Drew Tranquil's just sitting there. Did he even touch him? Yeah, it looks like Brock Bowers got interfered with there. However, I would have had a chance to throw it to him if I waited another second or two. Yeah, that's tough. I had no other options. Jacoby Myers was pretty much double covered. Brock Bowers would have been my only option. Dont'e Thornton was the best throw there, and it was just swatted away and incomplete. I did my best. Jack Beck got his separation in the end zone. So that wasn't going to be a play to throw. I don't know. All right, so after that game, Ashton Jeanty has an upgrade token. He had over 100 yards in that game, actually. I want to upgrade his elusive back. Let's see what I get, though. I get +2 carrying. That's huge. +2 juke and spin. Yeah, that is huge because he does have a fumbling problem. He's now up to 99. So he shouldn't have the fumbling problem anymore, playing up 5 morale boosts. Yeah, should not have that fumbling problem anymore. Darian Porter. I'm going to upgrade his man-to-man here. Try to get him a little bit of a scheme fit, help the overall. And he got +1 a tackle, awareness, zone coverage, and +2 man coverage and play rec. So it's a good move by me to do that. He's a star player, 96 speed, the rookie out of Iowa State. So let's see. Anybody else got a good upgrade token that I want to put my stuff on? A Landon Roberts, the 30-year-old, 31-year-old, whatever he is. I'll put my stuff on him, I guess. Yeah, 31 years old. I don't even know what else to upgrade. Pass coverage. He goes to a 77, actually. What does he get upgraded, though? Man coverage +4 and zone coverage +1. Yeah, that's actually really good. What's his man coverage now? Oh, 57. Yeah, that helped out a lot. And then Caleb Rogers, DJ Glaze, and Charles Grant. All the linemen I don't care about because they're probably not going to be on this team after this year. We're going to look at the receiver breakout. I'm not sure how we did with Dont'e Thornton. He did have 2 touchdowns. I'm not sure what I needed. We're going to see. Any concerns on the play of Dont'e Thornton Jr.? No. While he didn't have the game we expected, he's still a central part of this team. We have faith that a bounce back will happen. I mean, he had 2 touchdowns. Dont'e Thornton Jr. still has star development. Thank you so much. And then film room prep is going to go over the fact that we didn't get 100 rushing yards with Ashton Jeanty or 20 carries. Yeah, it just wasn't a rushing type game. Tough loss today. What went wrong out there? I don't know why I'm out there with Jeanty, but everything from the game plan to the effort we lost, we just have to move on. That was it? That's the whole conference? All right. Looking at the weekly recap. Never mind. Here we go. Loaded. All right. Weekly recap. They're showing a game that we played. Mahomes throwing that to the end zone. Yep. Travis Kelce with that one. Beautiful day, though, by this Cam Miller-led offense. 5-1 Buccaneers versus the 5-1 Lions, a rematch from the playoffs. And Baker Mayfield, one of my favorite players in the league, throwing that to Chris Godwin for a touchdown who broke a tackle. The win by 6. And the Lions have now lost 2 straight. One of the Chiefs, one of the Buccaneers. Both of those teams are 6-1 on the year. And then let's see what else happened here. Texans, Seahawks. CJ Stroud fumbles the football. It's recovered by the Seahawks and in for a touchdown. They lost 14-5. CJ Stroud might have gotten injured. He has 5 for 7, 44 yards. Yeah, he might have got injured on that. I would not put it past him the way he fell. Hey, I don't know. That's a very interesting score, 14-5. Something went wrong there in that game. I don't know what it was, but something definitely went wrong in that game. That's the end of the weekly recap. It's a bit laggy, but nonetheless, it is very cool. And we're going to sim to next week. It is our bye week, so I'm not going to do much this week. I'll probably do it in the next video. Honestly, we're 4-3, a lot better of a record than I thought it was going to be. The Chiefs are 6-1, and the rest of the division is 4-3 for us. So that is going to do it for this episode of the Las Vegas Raiders franchise. I hope you guys did enjoy. It was very action-packed. Excuse me, it was a very action-packed one, and we did get Geno Smith back because he was in the free agency. So he is our backup, but that's going to do it, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.